we appreciate all the construction because this is the site that, definitely is so depressing whenever you get a blowout on one of our potholes.
AAA? I need you.
This is a bad one, too. Now there is money on the line. If you get a pothole and some damage to your car or your tire, you could get some money back.
A group called Fix My State is working to call attention to infrastructure challenges in Michigan. Everyday drivers have a chance to get some huge benefits. And we're joined by Lance Benonimi. He's the Vice President of Government Affairs for the Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association. Good morning.
Yeah,
good morning.
Good morning. And
Thanks
of course,
for having me.
This is a campaign that falls under your organization. So tell us how it works and why you decided to do it.
Sure. Well, everyone has a family member or a good friend or themselves who have bent a rim or blown a tire.
Yeah.
And so we want to raise awareness that, that's not happening on accident. It's because we've underinvested in our roads. And we all know as we drive around the city and as we drive around the state that our local roads especially are in really poor condition. And a research group called the Road Information Program, or TRIP, actually has studied this in every state. And Michiganders are paying up to $758 every year in unnecessary repairs. And so we want to bring attention to that, and we're offering up to 5 individuals for 3 months each month that we will pay up to $758 of their repair.
Well, and that's a good number. Obviously, that's how much they're paying. How does it work? How do they have to let you know when they hit something, take some pictures? How do they get involved?
Yeah, so you can go to Fix My State, fixmistate.org, and you can submit a picture of your accident or your damages, a picture of your receipt from your repair bill, and then we pick randomly 5 individuals across the state.
I think you'll get a few entries.
Well, you were saying you've got over 100 entries during the month of April, and 5 of those folks are going to find out soon if they get that check.
Yeah, so we had 160 entries in April, and next week we're going to pick those winners.
Oh, very good.
All right, and so here's the information on your screen again, fixmystate.org, where you can continue submitting all the way through, is at the end of May?
End of June.
End of June, okay, very good.
Does that also give you, like when you find out where these are all happening, does it give you insight into where the worst roads are, or maybe tips about what you can do with the infrastructure to repair that?
Absolutely, and we've seen more entries from the Southeast Michigan because we know the roads are even worse in the Southeast Michigan area than they are in other areas of the state.
We have shown some that are just unbelievable that they've still not been touched. At the same time, we're seeing so much construction on many of our freeways that it does give some people kind of that false sense that we are getting to all of these roads.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've done a very good job of investing in our highway system in the last 5 years. We've done a poor job of investing in our local roads. And so while we're being diverted away from construction, the local roads are even getting hit harder.
You might not even know this, Lance, but I know a couple of years ago it would have been Mound Road, but do you have a good idea of maybe one road that sticks out right now that you're already getting a lot of entries about?
I don't, but Mound Road is definitely a good example. That took a lot of years to get that fixed.
It did. It literally was a war zone.
I believe they tested the missiles there. Yeah, they may have. Lance, thanks so much.
This is a great opportunity to get a little money back after such a headache, so we appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
So much for coming in.
Great to have you.